Hello, this is our second sight word lesson, and I'm excited that you're back today. Today is Wednesday, the 1st of April. It's April 1st. Wow, it's another month. We're going to continue working on some sight words just like we did last time, so I hope that you finished writing your sentences and that you got 5 more sight words down. So what you need today is you're going to want your sight word packet again. So this packet that I sent home with you. You are also going to want your paper that you were writing on. One thing that you might do is we sent home a journal with a lot of you, or you might have a journal at home. And what I started doing, let me get it up there, is I wrote, just like I typed on the screen, I wrote my name and the date, those sight words that we went over, and then I did 5 more sight words on my own, which I'm going to read to you. And then today is a new day, so I wrote 1 of 20, and the first word we're going to start with is they. So you could write in a journal like this, but it's okay to have just a piece of paper as well and keep writing those on a piece of paper for practice. Okay? One other thing I wanted to show you that I did is if you look at some of these, I put a star next to the words that we did. So we did said, we did away, play. What other words did I do last week? There. I wrote about like, went, pretty, who, and must. And I think that's all I did last week. So I put a star next to those ones that I worked on really hard and that I practiced, and that way I know that I've got those down, I've worked on them. If you want to come back to them, you can, but we're working on those and we can move on to new words. So I wanted to show you, I'm going to make my screen a little bit smaller here. I wanted to show you the words that I worked on last week after we ended our lesson. So I chose the word for. And it is 4 like the number 4. So my sentence that I wrote was, I saw 4 dogs at the park. One thing that I'd also like you to do is I'd like you to start underlining the words that your sight words that you're using in your sentence. So we're going to underline the word said. We're going to underline the word away up here. We're going to underline there. And you'll just be doing this with your pencil in your notebooks, and that's fine as well. So you can underline these with me right now from the words that that we did last time we were together. For is a new word that I wrote a sight word sentence on. Play was another word that I chose after we finished our lesson last week. And what I noticed also is we use the sight word like up here and like down here. So this sentence is actually going to have 2 sight words in it. It has like and play. I like to play checkers. Yeah, that's a fun game. Have you played checkers before? The third sight word I chose was went. The students and I went, I'm going to underline that, on a field trip. The next sight word that I chose was who. Who is going to play basketball? Do you like to play basketball? I'm pretty tall, so I can get up in there pretty good. And then the 5th sight word I chose was must. We must finish our sight word practice. So that's what I did last week. And just to show you again, my writing book, I underlined all the sight words in there, and you can see that I underlined those. And then I'm getting ready with my date and to start today. So I'm going to go ahead and move this up so we can see the screen. So I'm going to start right here, and I'm just going to write today's date, 4-1-20. All right. And the first sight word that we're starting with today is the word they. Let's see if we can find that in our sight word practice. Oh, I see it. It's right here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little star on that so that I know that I've got that sight word down. So we're going to write the word they. Go ahead and do that with me. Write the word they on your paper. Now think of a sentence that we can use with that. Now my sentence, I already picked this one out. What are they eating for dinner? I wonder what they're eating for dinner. I am going to eat macaroni and cheese tonight. What are you going to eat for dinner? I wonder what they're going to eat for dinner. So I'm going to write my sentence down. What are they eating for dinner? And that's a question, not a statement. So I put a question mark at the end, and I always make sure the first letter of my sentence is capitalized. I'm going to underline the word they. Okay, great. Did you think of a they sentence? If you did, you can go ahead and pause the video right now and write your sentence down. All right, the next word that we are going to do is yellow. Y-e-l-o. Yellow. Yellow. The word is yellow. Okay? And I'm going to go ahead and, just like I did on my other one, I'm going to put my little star there so that I know that I've done that one today. And you'll just put a star next to it in your sight word book. You can just use your pencil or a pen. Now let's think of a yellow sentence. A sentence with the word yellow in it. Put on your thinker for a minute. Oh, I've got one. Do you have one yet? All right, my sentence is: the sunflower is yellow. I love sunflowers. They grow in my garden in the summer, and they're really pretty, and also they're big. My sunflowers last year grew almost the size of my head. It was insane. All right, now you can take your time. You can either use my sentence, but I'd like you to try and think of your own sentence with the word yellow and write that down. You can pause the video if you need to. Okay. The next sight word we're going to do today is this one. Oh, I don't like that star. That didn't do very well. There we go. Excuse me. J-a-m-p. J-a-m-p. J-jum, jump. Jump. The word is jump. All right, we just read that together. So what we're going to do is the same. We're going to write the word down on our paper with a dash. Now let's think of a sentence or a question that uses the word jump. I'm thinking of a question this time. If you need a little more think time, you can press pause and think of a sentence. Here's what I came up with. How high can you jump? How high can you jump? Is that a statement or is that a question? You're right, that's a question. So we put a question mark at the end. How high can you jump? And it's a question. Remember, the first letter of our sentence is always capitalized, and I'm going to underline the word jump, which is my sight word. Excellent. There we go. If you need some time to write your sentence, go ahead and pause the video and you can do that. Okay, our next sight word today, I think we're gonna go, oh, I love this. Do you guys know that without even reading it? Or without even sounding it out, excuse me. P-O-E-A-S-E. P-O-E-A-S. P-O-E-A-S. That doesn't sound quite right. Remember, when we have an E, see the E at the end of a sentence, it means that our vowels in the middle make a long vowel sound. So instead of a, the E-A make a E sound. P-O-E-S. Please. Please. I'm going to put a little star there. And sometimes if a word is tricky for me, I might put 2 stars there to know that I need to keep practicing on that. That's kind of a tough word, so I'm going to keep practicing with that one. please. Okay, now we're going to go to our paper. Go ahead and write the word please with me. And let's think of a sentence that uses the word please. Okay, I've got one. Do you have one too? All right, start writing it down. Mine is, please pass me the book. So the sight word is please. I'm going to underline the word please. And also, it's the beginning of a sentence, so it starts with a capital letter. Please pass me the book. Great job, you guys. All right, we're going to do one more sight word today. I like this one right here. This looks good. Let's sound this out together. N, d, e, r. E, r. N, d, e, r. Und, under. Under. The word is under. Great job. I'm going to do a little star next to that. Under. So let's go to our paper and write the word under with a dash. Take a minute. Think about the word under. Oh, I've got a good one. I found the cat under the couch. Under. I found the cat under, that's our sight word, we're going to underline that, the couch. Great job. We just did 5 sight words and we came up with 5 sentences. Now, just like on Monday, what I'd like you guys to do is come up with 5 more sight words. So I'm going to write SW here, SW, 5 times. And that means that you're going to read 5 more sight words, some that we have not done. So find 5 new sight words and write your own sentence with it. Remember, sound them out. If you need help, you can ask a sibling, a brother, sister, or someone in your house or family, and they can help you out with that. Oh my goodness, I just realized I made a little mistake. I underlined the word sunflower, and that was not our sight word. Our sight word is, you got it, yellow. So I'm going to underline that. Thanks for helping me out. Okay, I'll see you next time. Keep going with your sight words. You guys are doing great. Write those sentences, and remember, the words don't have to be perfect. I want you to sound out those words the best you can, just like we always try. It's more important that you get the words down in your sentences. You don't need to worry so much about the proper spelling, but just keep reading and doing a great job. All right, I'll talk to you soon. Bye.